Thursday night fights. Great fights here today. We just witnessed the demolishing of Al Dukenkoffer. He thought he was gonna hold tight here, but Jumpstart Malone just put it on him and did not stop. From the minute the bell rang, you would have thought it jump started him.
Yeah, absolutely pummeled Al Dukenkoffer. Over 200 blows to the head. They rushed Al off in an ambulance. We think he has internal bleeding and brain hemorrhages. We're not quite sure. We couldn't make out what he was saying. So
they dashed right through the crowd to get him in there.
Yeah, it was definitely it was a sight to behold for sure. It was a great fight by both gents, but in the end, I think Al is probably going to die.
Prior to that fight, we had Lloyd McAdoo against Mean Eugene Green. McAdoo led the fight the whole way until the last couple seconds of the fifth round when Eugene Green was able to put him to sleep for the win.
Yeah, great KO by Eugene Green, totally unexpected. It seemed like his strategies was just be a punching bag the entire fight and surprise the enemy when he least expects it, and that's pretty much what he did.
The old rope-a-dope.
Yeah,
and then in the first fight of the evening, we had up-and-comer Alex T over, don't even remember who it was. Most Patulski. Cousins with Soda Popinski.
Yep, old Mo.
That was Alex T just took it to him. And then our main event here is undefeated Rocky Marciano against also undefeated number one ranked Michael Dixon.
Yeah, Mike is going to have his work cut out for him going against someone like Marciano. I'm not sure what the outcome of this is going to be. Probably a lot of blood, a lot of broken bones. At least hopefully. We'll see how this one goes.
Both fighters are in the ring, and we're heading to Michael Buffer for the announcements.
Look at Rock.
I'm gonna embarrass you.
Whoa!
Oh, some trash talk there from old Rocky Marciano to Mike Dixon. Mike looks stoic. Nothing to fire back from old Mike Dixon. He's just all business this fight. He's usually talking so much trash, incoherent nonsense. But, Marciano. Yeah, you got to always be careful with Rocky Marciano. I heard he's a pretty hard puncher. But Dixon getting right in there with old Rocky. Oh, Dixon's got speed to spare.
Whoa! Dixon didn't come here to play. I heard he quit school because they had recess.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to mess around too much. He doesn't seem to have any respect for the legend of Rocky Marciano. He come in to pummel his face just like any other boxer.
Well, that's, some people get starstruck when they're in there with people that they watch while growing up. So it's good that Mike Dixon is not that way.
Well, true, we don't want him standing there getting pummeled and not fighting back because of his fighting his idol. But Dixon with an impressive barrage, though only a few left. Oh, what an uppercut. He walked right into it. Oh, Marciano trying to talk smack, but Dixon cut him off.
But then Marciano landing two solid uppercuts there, hurting Dixon.
Yeah, Dixon looks a little... Oh, nice body shot from Rocky. Oh, nice body shots from Dixon. Back and forth. Oh, uppercut. Oh, that one didn't hit, though. Dixon quick with the 1-2. Dixon looking a little tired. Marciano, again, trying to get that wisecrack in. Dixon cuts him a little short. Nice exchange. Dixon against the ropes. End of round one. Pretty impressive.
I don't know. That's pretty even round there.
Yeah, pretty fairly matched there. Marciano actually a little bit better, surprisingly. Seemed like Dixon was going out there like a madman. That might have been what hurt him, though. Threw so many punches. He did land more, but his percentages is a little bit worse, so we'll see how that translates over into the scorecard for these judges. Round number 2, Dixon apparently having a hard time
I'm gonna embarrass
with his
you.
depth perception. Marciano just seems to want to hit him with that uppercut over and over. Dixon, now he's figured it out. Marciano really loves that uppercut. It is a devastating punch. I think he might have to try a little bit more than that on Mike Dixon.
Well, he's landing a lot of them.
It's true, he is. Nope, Dixon now, though, with a nice headshot. Marciano's got Dixon in the corner now. Dixon in trouble against the ropes. Rock uppercuts. He can't believe he kept falling for that basic ass strategy. But it worked. It definitely worked. And here it comes again. Marciano with the uppercuts. Just left after right after left. Dixon in the corner. Needs to get out of the corner. Oh my goodness. Dixon just can't handle Rocky Marciano. Oh, now he's coming back. Nice body shot. Nice left hook. Left uppercut. Dixon trying to get out of there. Seems to have a bit more control now. To the body he goes. Then an uppercut. These men just exchanging blows like titans in the ring.
Dixon is cut.
Dixon cut above the eye. I see that too. Marciano's been just delivering headshot after headshot after headshot. Another uppercut. Oh, Dixon avoided that one, thankfully. That one might have spelled disaster, and that's the end of round 3.
Dixon probably won that round, but it doesn't look like Marciano's hurt.
No, it doesn't look at all like that. Marciano's definitely in command of this fight so far. That was a better round for Dixon. He seemed to be better on the offense. He's still taking a lot of punches, though.
Pretty similar landage percentage. 31 for Marciano, 30 for Dixon. But Dixon has landed 69 more punches than Marciano has.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting statistic there. Definitely seems like Marciano's blows are much more devastating, though. He's got a lot of power behind the uppercut. He's trying to work him into the corner with it again. Here comes the Marciano uppercut march. We'll call that the Marciano march. Nice body blow. The jab, the uppercut, misses Marciano to the body. Oh, nice left uppercut by Dixon. He can't seem to keep Marciano back, though. Marciano keeps pressing forward and working that cross and that uppercut. Nice body shot, but Dixon retaliates. Oh, Dixon taking several blows to the head in succession. Again, Marciano with that cross. Devastating head blows to Mike Dixon's brain skull. Dixon, defending Dixon, looking winded in the corner again. Marciano relentless in the corner.
You know, that's what they used to call him back in Broxton, Mass, was Relentless Rock.
No kidding. Well, it makes a lot of sense. He is ferocious.
No, relentless.
Ferocious, relentless, all of the above. Marciano in control against Mike Dixon. Dixon has his back to the ropes practically all 3 rounds, the last 3 rounds. We're in round 4. Good exchange here. Dixon seems to have gathered himself a little bit. A little bit better there. It was not looking good for Mike Dixon. And that round definitely, I'm going to say, probably went to Marciano. Again, 23 right crosses to the head of Mike Dixon. Just so many blows to the brain tonight. We definitely have brain matter on the canvas somewhere here.
Well, that might be the Southern Dandy Dukenkoffers.
I'm sure he leaked a little out of his ear during that fight.
Dixon landing almost 100 more punches total than Marciano, but Dixon looks way more hurt.
Yeah, incredible difference there in the power between Marciano and the flash of Dixon. Seems like Dixon's a lot of bark, not too much bite. Marciano on the march again into the corner. Dixon holding tough. Not so much after that one. He needs to get his timing down and stop taking that uppercut and these right crosses to the brain. Again, Dixon struggling to find his groove, struggling to find anything out there. He's looking winded against the ropes. Marciano not giving up. Relentless Rock, ferocious in the corner. Now an uppercut from Dixon, an uppercut from Rock. Body blows. Now straight lefts from Dixon, trying to keep that distance. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, finally Dixon lands himself an uppercut. They're just in the corner exchanging uppercuts. Rocky getting the better of Dixon in this exchange. Jab to keep him away, he's saying to himself and his corner man.
Down goes Dixon! Down goes Dixon!
The second time in this fight, I'm surprised it's only number 2 considering the amount of headshots that Mike Dixon has taken in this fight. And again, surprisingly, with the difference in the punches landed, Dixon's the one who's gone down twice. Dixon cannot stop Rock from pushing him back. 2, 3 uppercuts in a row, and Dixon is down. Dixon is down. Dixon is struggling to get up. This might be it. That is it, folks. Dixon KO'd. Dixon actually won the first round.
The scorecards had Dixon winning the fight, believe it or not, but that's just a testament to ferocious Rocky Marciano. That's what they used to call him back in Brockton, Mass.
Ferocious Rock pulling out the victory from his trunks. I'm surprised at the card. I'm surprised the card has Dixon up. He landed a lot more punches, but they were not nearly as devastating. And Rock was mostly in control of this fight. These were entirely defensive blows from Mike Dixon as he was backed into the corner practically the entire fight.
Fight totals show that Marciano landed 33% while Dixon landed 29%. I'm not sure what the judges were watching, but thank God ferocious Rocky Marciano did not let it go to the cards.
Yeah, Relentless Rock, he just came out in this round and just wouldn't give up. He saw that maybe he knew he was getting outboxed, though I'm not sure that's the case. It seems the judges thought so.
179 right uppercuts thrown by Marciano.
Incredible. 45 of them landed. That's 45 uppercuts from Rocky Marciano to the bottom of the face of Mike Dixon. Incredible.
With that being said, here's a replay followed by the headline.
3 uppercuts in a row slams Dixon.
Dixon won by KO. That must have been his cousin.
That's his cousin or his brother. I think it's a family affair, boxing for the Dixons. They've been in the game for years.
With that being said, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Sega Sports, as this is the conclusion of Thursday Night Fights for Jefferson Henry. I'm Alex T. We'll see you next